Or do they spell that in Europe? Do they spell it that way in Europe too? I don't know. British? Well, yeah, they are British. I didn't know they spelled it like that anywhere else. Oh, there's a sweet staff under this bed. I just want to look at the bed.
This is filthy. Not been slept in for some time.
Judging by the state of it, I'm not surprised.
I wanted the staff, though. Now, if I also remember correctly, this ammo here for the staff, it does not come back. Like, this is a one-time use only thing, so I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I'll see how strong it is on some of the other enemies.
Locked. Empty closets. Locked, 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 locked. Locked, 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 locked.
I think these are locked.
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas?
Oh, another wall scrolling. Their names are Gaul and Hawk, Florentine, timeless creatures who will focus the thoughts of man and make them substance through the soulstone. One is pure and without sin, the other he is man's wickedness. These two creatures have fought for dominion over countless eternity since the soulstone fell to this world. But it is here within and above. Oh, these are awful. Oh, it's kind of easier to read from here. Phaedra cannot say, but strongest will be the reflection of man's thoughts at that juncture. They are coming, Florentine. They are coming to this place. The seals that you have broken, that once hid the soul stone, have awakened them and alerted them to the stone. I have brought the last battle too soon, Florentine, and the universal balance has been shifted. Upon the foul winds they come, Gaul and Hawk. The final battle, Florentine, you are a fool. So I'm gathering from these that I should be worried about Gaul and Hawk. Okay, that's that room. Wow, this portal's covered with dead rats.
Doesn't appear to be working.
It's covered in dead rats. Some have heads, some do not. I'm pretty sure they all have theme songs. Sonic Underground had a pretty sexy theme song.
That light's gonna drive me crazy.
Back of the sword. Oh, it's that guy. Actually, get a look at him this time. So he's like a spiky-headed skeleton with minotaur legs and 4 swords.
Solar system. Venus marked for some reason. Most like Earth of all planets.
Venus. Yes, the morning star. It's another name for Venus.
1779. Fleur and Maison.
French.
Mademoiselle, you really amaze me sometimes.
Wait, is that the description for the telescope? Wasn't he describing like little pots like that moments ago? Okay, so anyways, we got a ton of shit on this desk here.
Quill and ink. Someone likes to use the old method.
Expensive too. Golden nib.
Sketch of somewhere. Solar system.
Venus. Yes, the morning star. It's another name for Venus.
Okay, so I picked up some papers.
Wow. This looks like serious stuff. Journal. Leather bound and embossed.
What's the design on the cover? Embossed with the initial F.
There's something sticking out of the pages. Nicely worked silver key.
I got a key for looking in here. Oh, I'm not gonna read all of this. Is there more? Oh man, there's so much text. There's literally like 100 pages. Okay, so since I scrolled through it, I'm just gonna get them to summarize it for
I
me.
wonder if the gardener that Florentine mentions in the journal is Raphael. Or is it one of the others? Raphael did say he was the last. That means that there must have been more at some point in the past.
If it is, it means that he's been around as long as Florentine has.
Evidently, the gardener that Florentine mentions in his journal is Raphael. Anything else in the journal to support that?
On return from the tower, Halal told Florentine that the gardeners had returned, and that they were responsible for the deaths of the demons guarding the gates.
It would seem that Raphael did have some friends. The One Power. The journal mentions the One Power. He's talking about God?
The opposite. Florentine makes a reference in his journal to the One Power when a temple member goes mad, and Florentine threatens to use him as some sort of sacrifice.
So they sacrificed their members then. Nice way to do business. This temple business. Anything in the journal? Anything I've missed?
Seems to be some sort of religious order. According to the journal, there were more than just acolytes working for Florentine. It mentions powers, dark powers.
Okay, so that's summarized up enough, I guess. Whoa, it's doing that. Let's see what this sketch is.
Somewhere.
Some place we've not yet come across.
So, this place... How can you even tell this is a place? I mean, look at this. It's a pile of shit. That's a good idea, just getting drunk and playing games. And now we got a star chart.
Solar system.
Also known as the morning.
I think this is just a not so pixely version of the one on the wall. Okay. Oh, I got a key now. That key might open that small door in that empty closet. First I should check this corner. This corner has nothing. Cool. Sweet. So yeah, this key has gotta be for that little thing in the closet. Yeah, this house is so weird. Someone just got super drunk, started throwing down plans, and they're like, someone could live here. Someone trying to end the world. Oh, it's that snake. Now I have all of the snake statues I need, and I also have that staff which goes on the side of the sarcophagus in the house. Well, this house, but far away from here. That was really far away, though. Wasn't there... Yeah, maybe this portal's available to use now. No. Actually, maybe if I stand on it and put those masks on.
Nothing yet. Nothing at all.
Nope. Does it expect me to walk all the way back to the house? Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah, this caved in behind me, so I can't walk all the way back to the house. I gotta figure some shit out. Yeah, it was those kids laughing at me. Alright, so something has to be doable up here. All these picture frames are just empty.
Someone thinking of leaving? 1779. Fleur and Mason.
See, he's describing
Mademoiselle,
these
you
pots
really amaze me
the
sometimes.
same way he was describing those telescopes. Oh, is that potion up there? Give me that potion. Oh, are we taking shots every time he says 1779?
17,
French.
Mademoiselle. 7,
French.
Mademoiselle. 17,
French.
Mademoiselle. And 17,
French.
Mademoiselle. 7,
French.
Mademoiselle.
I only let him get as far as
You amaze me
17.
sometimes.
I hope that's satisfactory. Can I walk through the Jesus picture? Probably not. Besides, there's just like a wall on the other side. Okay. Does he describe these pots like that too?
Planter.
What is this?
Planter.
Cool.
Doesn't appear to be working.
Oh yeah, this thing isn't working. Put the mask
Nothing
on?
yet.
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Not a single thing. That's all that was in there? Okay, so I gotta figure out how the hell I get out of here. No, this is the dark room with nothing else in it. It's probably somewhere up here with these telescopes. Oh, you know what? I got that quill and ink. I should take a look at that quill and ink. See if it does anything in particular.
Quill and ink. Someone likes to use the old method.
Expensive too. Golden nib.
I don't know what that means. Golden nib? What's a golden nib, though? All these are just...
1779. Fleur and Maison. Mademoiselle, you really amaze me sometimes.
Yeah, I can't interact with any of these. Well, I can just see Saturn. Is that Saturn? Who knows? Maybe the lights have to be off. for some reason. Let's just turn them off. Don't I have a lantern on me that should light up way more than this? No, I still can't interact with these things. Doesn't look like there's anything under the table, nope.
Solar system. Venus marked for some reason. Most like Earth of all planets.
Venus.
Just look at the warp across the warp.
I'd say it was French if it wasn't for the peculiar design.
Can I, like, fuse some things? Cannot use magnifying glass with Quillen ink. I was thinking if I marked it down on the map, something would happen. I don't know. So I can't use the Quillen ink with anything. Yeah, I kind of have no idea what to do next.
Nothing yet. Nothing at all.
It's probably really obvious. Feel free to point out anything I may have missed. Oh, that wasn't... I wanted to take a look at all these pillars. You know, there's that dead end over here. And it's awful peculiar.
Plenty of this rubble around.
The structure doesn't look too safe, does it?
What's up, Ty? Thanks for joining us. Not very exciting right now because I don't know what to do next. I'm stuck in this place, and I don't know how to leave. And I have a feeling that the answer is right in front of me.
Solar system. Venus marked for some reason. Most like Earth of all planets.
Venus. Yes,
I did try
the
turning it
morning
off and
star.
on
It's
again.
another name for Venus.
Let's try it. Oh wait, is this openable? I didn't really... No, it's not. There's no stars out this window.
Solar system. Venus marked for some reason. Most like Earth of all planets.
Venus. Yes, the morning star. It's another name for Venus.
Okay, the morning star, another name for Venus. That's the major hint, I think. But what the hell does that mean? I can't look through the telescopes.
1779. Fleur and Maison.
French.
Mademoiselle, you really amaze me sometimes.
I can walk up them. but I cannot look in them. Like, you'd really think that would be it. Like, when I can interact with stuff, like, see the mouse here? The top circle of the mouse, when it's green, that means I can interact with it, and when it's white, I can right-click to comment on it. But I don't know why it's telling me about Venus being the morning star. I can't open any of these. I checked all of them. No, I can't turn the telescopes. There's nothing I can really do to them. They just kind of like change based on how I'm looking at them. Alright, let's turn the lights back out.
French.
Mademoiselle, you really amaze me sometimes.
Yeah, like you'd think I'd have to get on this balcony, but I kind of don't think so, cause like the background texture is literally right where the balcony is. So I think. All right, let's try it. No, there's no. Yeah, I can't click on the door handle. Or any part of the door, it seems. Cause yeah, it wouldn't let me get that close to the background texture, which is right along it there.
Venus.
Somehow they can still read
the morning
it.
star. It's another name for Venus.
Yeah, I've just about killed everything in the area. Jumping on the table. I walked across it, but I did not jump on it. I'm not even sure what the jump button is. You know, I should really find out what the jump button is, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and find out what the jump button is. I don't think it's X. The controls are really weird in this game. Jump is A. Oh, Z is crouch. There's a crouch too. Oh, and that tells me what the buttons do if I press H. Yeah, I'm crouching and jumping on it. And jumping did nothing. Funk already came by. He wasn't having it though. This room seems to only have flashing lights and some monsters, and maybe I didn't look through it hard enough. Well, I couldn't interact with the star charts on the walls either. I could just talk about it. Cause like nothing, like you can only interact with it if it lights up green on the mouse. Like doors, for example. And if it turns blue, that means I can interact with it. It's just a bit too far away.
Empty closets.
Is there anything amongst these empty closets? No.
This is burnt into the wall.
Burnt? You sure?
Planter.
The woman with me just kind of showed up, and she's a psychic. And she said she's here to help me, so here she is.
What could have burnt this onto the wall with such precision?
I don't think she's the priest.
Damn. Stuck fast. What could have burnt this onto the wall with such precision? This one's stuck fast. Plenty of this rubble around.
The structure doesn't look too safe, does it?
No, I'm still in the house, just a different part of the house.
What could have burnt this onto the wall with such precision?
Probably the magnifying glass. Wait a minute. The magnifying... Okay, I have a magnifying glass. So let's look at the things I have. On here. I have a quill and ink and a magnifying glass. And I cannot use either of them with anything. Can't interact with any of these.
What could have burnt this onto the wall with such precision? Doesn't appear to be working.
Well, I'm kind of stumped. And it's also been about 2 hours. So I think I'm going to call it quits for now.